Disadvantages of dating a single father. I have talked about the disadvantages of dating a single mother. If you've not seen that, please rush to my YouTube channel or to my Facebook and watch the full video. It is very insightful, educative, and entertaining. A lot of women were saying, Blessing, what about the disadvantages of dating a single father? We are dating lots of single fathers. What are the disadvantages? So I did my research and here it is. Number one, disadvantages of dating a single father. A lot of single fathers are not looking for love. They are looking for a mother to their children or a mother to their child. Many single fathers don't want love. They're just looking for someone that will come and take care of their children for them. Someone that is going to play that motherly role. So when they are meeting you is not love. They are looking for that person that is going to like their child, that wife material, that can stay at home, take the child to school, blah, blah, blah. So it's not love for them. And that's why sometimes when you demand so much, they get tired. They're not looking for affection because a lot of single fathers have not healed. It could be that the person lost his wife. It could be that it was a relationship that the woman left the child. It could be a relationship where they are fighting for custody and all that stuff. So he's not healed. A lot of single fathers has not healed. At that point, the children are distractions to them. Yes, because when a man have children around, it's a huge distraction. Men are not so used to taking care of kids. So at that point, what they are looking for is a mother. A woman that can play that motherly role. They are not emotionally attached to you. So if you are falling in love with a single daddy, you need to be very, very careful so that you don't mess yourself up. Because sometimes a lot of women go and fall in love with single fathers and build their expectations in the air. And when will you marry me? When are we getting married? Where are you taking this relationship to? At that point, it's not a relationship for them. It's a mother to their child. In fact, they even get to love you when you love their children. It is the love that the children transfer to you that those single fathers are going to see through their kids and want to marry you. Yes, a lot of single fathers will marry you if their children love you. If their children make mistake one day and say, daddy, marry Auntie Sandra now, marry Auntie Nkechi. Yes, they would always see you through their children's eyes. Especially when their children are of age from 3, 4, 5 years, they can now talk, they can now express themselves. Daddy, I like Auntie Nkechi, daddy, I like Auntie Sandra. That is even what is going to make them to start thinking of commitment. But to them, single fathers is mother first. So if you can play a motherly role to their children, it is so easy to go into their life. But if you cannot play a motherly role, it's going to be a very big problem for you. So when you're dating a single father, the first thing you need to know that is they're looking for a mother to their children. Is not love for them. So if you're that woman that have patience with children, then through his children, you can win his heart to sincerely love you and want to make you his wife and still the mother of his kids. Number two, they are always insecure. A lot of single dads are a lot of single fathers are insecure. They are very insecure because they've had experiences in their past relationship. Now we don't know what made them single fathers. Like I said, they could be divorcees, it could be a separation, it could be a fight, it could be a custody battle. If the person is actually a divorcee, most of them are scared. They start to live in fear, all those kind of stuff. And we do not even know the baggage that he was having with his wife before he lost his wife. And if he's the one that is having custody issue, fighting in his relationship, and they drop picky for him, they are mostly insecure because most of them subconsciously want to judge you with their past relationship. Some of them have already zeroed their mind and said, oh, all women are the same thing. Yeah, so they always see you through their ex's eyes. It's always very difficult. Remember I told you a lot of single fathers don't heal. Once they come out of a relationship, they want to jump into another one because they need a mother to their child. And they already know that a lot of women will not play that motherly role except they bring emotions. So they will start by making it look as if they love you. But the truth is, a lot of them are not ready for love. A lot of them are not ready for relationship because they are just coming out of another one. So they want to focus on their kids first. So they are very insecure. Very, very insecure. So if you want to date a single father, you want to marry a single father, you must have patience. Your patience must be raised to power 100 because they have a lot of healing to do. And you are the one that is going to have to help them heal. Yes, that's the truth. If you don't have that patience, just leave them alone because they have a lot of baggage. When you want to go and start building your expectation on a single father, or you want commitment from a single father, it might be difficult. A lot of single fathers use you to heal. If you see a single father that just wants to jump into another relationship, he's looking for healing. He's looking for distraction. He's looking for the mother of his kids. Do you understand? So they will always be insecure. They will always want to compare you. They always want to say, my ex, my dad, my dad. And it's so much work. So much work to do. So if you're a woman and you want to date a single father, you need to prepare your mind and know that, oh, these people have had experience. You don't know where they are coming from. You don't know the past pain. You don't know what a woman have done to them. A lot of these single fathers would have given their all to these women, and these women disappoint them. A lot of these single fathers, you don't know the kind of battles they are fighting. So you don't know where they are coming from. So if you want to date a single father, you first of all need to understand that they have baggage. Yes, they have baggage. Once you have kids, it's baggage because you already have pending past relationship that is going to come into the future. Whether you're a single mom or you're a single dad, it's a baggage because your children are the future, and your ex is still in your life. So long as children are involved, your ex is still around you. You cannot throw your ex away. So it's a baggage. So you must be prepared to tell yourself, I'm ready to deal with this, but I'm ready to be seeing some of these exes in future because they might be coming around, especially the way it was. Number three, a lot of single fathers are sometimes selfish. A lot of them are selfish because they feel that they don't have anything to lose. Yes, they already have children. They feel like their life is already going on. So they can be selfish. Especially when it comes to decision making. It's always about them and their children. Them and their children. Them and their children. You'll be so shocked that when you date a lot of single fathers, they might not even put you in the equation. Yes, they are sometimes selfish. Remember, I still told you that they are always looking for the mother to their children. So all their attitude and their character is based on their children. So if you're getting into a relationship with a single father, you have to put their children first because their decision, their love, their emotions, every will be centered around those kids. If those kids approve you, it will be easier for them to love you. Do you understand? So they are sometimes selfish with decision because in their mind they'll be like, what do I have to leave? I already have kids. If she wants to go, she should go. I can always remarry. Yes. So a lot of single fathers are selfish. So you need to pay attention when you're getting into a relationship with them. Like I said, if you're a woman and you want to date a single father, you must be mature. If you're a small girl, please leave single father alone. A single father needs a mature woman who has seen life and can be able to look beyond some certain things. If you're a young girl, I know you cannot take care of the man's children. Please tell you, don't go and start maltreating people's children. Please, 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 please. Because a lot of you want to rush and marry single father and want to rush and born your own and start competing with young children. If you know you are not ready to take care of another woman's children, leave single fathers alone. Because that's the problem we have. A lot of you young girls want to rush and marry a single father and rush and be born your own. You're not even giving birth to your children for a good motive. You're giving birth to your children to start competing with the other woman's children, or you're giving birth to your children so that the man will forget his other children. Some women can be very funny and evil. No, the first thing you need to love if you want to date a single father is his children. Except he's not with his kids. So there are some single fathers that the kids are with their baby mamas, or there are some single fathers that the kids are with their ex-wives. Except that too. And that's when you don't have so much work to do. But if you're dating a single father that has his children around, or his children used to come, custody, or they used to come for visit and all that, you need to love their child. Their child is their first love. So if you know you cannot love a single father's child, just leave the man alone. Don't go and call, because some of you women are funny. Their children are their first love and their first priority. That's what I'm telling you. No need to go and be stressed. If you cannot love the man's children, just leave the man alone. Let people who can love the man's children, not for you to come into the relationship now, you come and start competing with yourself. You want rush born. You want rush born picking. When picking full everywhere, you don't even take care of the one way there. You want rush born. What do you rush born for? A lot of women can be so, crazy sometimes. So you need to understand this thing before you get into a relationship with them. It's not about love, money, and the things you have to benefit. With the benefits comes with baggage. Are you ready to take care of the baggage? If you're not ready, please don't go and, maltreat young, beautiful children just because you're not the one that gave birth to them. Heal. So when you heal, it'll be easy for you to love again. It'll be easy for you to see through your own eyes. It'll be easy for you to understand that you just made bad choices. And sometimes we make these bad choices when we were younger. There are some of us that became single parents because we were young. We made bad choices. When I got married, I was just 18. When I started dating, I was just 15. So I cannot be blaming myself over the choices I made when I was 15 years and when I was 18 years. Nope. I'm now 33 years old. I'm grown. So I'm going to make better choices. So it is only when you heal, that's when you can see life from that perspective, that it wasn't your fault too. You only made those choices based on your mindset, based on your age, based on your mental capacity, based on your environment. But now you are grown. You are going to make better choices. It is that healing that will enable you to stop putting blame on anybody. It is that healing that will make you understand that everybody is not the same. You just made a bad choice. You saw life from a different perspective, and now you're seeing life from a different perspective. It is healing that will make you understand that you have grown. When you are young, you make some very stupid choices because your mindset is not the same thing. The way you reason when you've grown. Not the least disadvantages of dating a single father is that they project a lot. A lot of single fathers have this power of projection. A lot of them are control freak. They have anger issues. Yes. And this oftentimes come from their past relationship. Remember I told you, if you're dating a single parent, they have baggage. It's called baggage. So many of them are not healed. They jump into relationship to relationship for distraction. So when you say you want to date, whether single mother or single father, their baggages are almost similar. They are dealing with a lot of things. Yes. So if you know you don't have the power to help them deal with it, just leave them alone. They have a lot they are dealing with. Their past relationship. And remember that when people have children, these children come into the future. So it's not like it's a normal relationship that you date somebody, they break your heart, you forget them. These children will always remind you of where you're coming from. And some parents have not healed. They are still angry with the mother of their child and the father of their child. So they will always take it on anybody that comes into their life. Yes. So if you are not strong, you may not be able to date a single parent because they have baggage. Except those people that have healed, like us. Me, I don't heal. I've healed. I always tell a lot of single parents, when you come out of a relationship or a marriage, don't rush to go and date somebody. You always date them for the wrong reason and the wrong motive. Heal. When you heal, you can be able to see. A lot of you are blinded because you've not healed. You continue judging everybody. Everybody will be looking the same to you. Continue following the same pattern. But when you heal, you'll be able to see that everybody is not the same thing. What you made was a bad choice, and you can always make a better choice. When you heal, you'll be able to see life from a different perspective. It is lack of healing that makes you repeat the same pattern. It is lack of healing that makes you look as if you keep dating your exes in different body. You will date this one, you will see your ex. It's because you've not healed. So you will continue following the same pattern. So I urge you to heal. If you're a single parent out there, single mother is single, just heal. If you heal, love will be beautiful. If you heal, you will not always feel bad about yourself. If you heal, you will understand that all women are not the same. It's just the one that you chose. All women are not the same. It's just the one you keep choosing. When you heal, you will understand the power of choice and consequences. So that healing will enable you shine your eye and pay attention. But when you don't heal, you continue repeating the same pattern. That same woman that you don't like, you'll be carrying her in different colors. You carry her in black, you carry her in white, you carry her in fat, you carry her in tall, you carry her in slim. It's just because you've not healed. So when you've not healed, you're still blinded. That's why I always tell you, go back and heal. Don't be in a hurry to jump into a relationship. Is a walk. I don't know how people jump from relationship to relationship. It is so much work. And the more you are jumping into different relationships, you are learning different nonsense. Because anybody who comes to a relationship with you will create an impact in your life, will teach you something, you will learn something, you will carry something. Before you now jump into another one and now unlearn it's another one. I don't know how you could create so much work and so much baggage for yourself. Heal. Feel free to visit our office right here in Lagos State. We are located right here in Lekki Phase 1, just by opposite Pinnacle Filling Station, Breakout Makeup Therapy Lounge, right in the center of Lagos. If you want to make an inquiry or you want to talk to a therapist, feel free to call our official number 070-195-11795. It's okay to talk to a therapist. A lot of you do not even know what you are missing emotionally talking to a therapist. A lot of you are going to keep making crazy mistakes until you talk to a therapist. So feel free to call our number. We will be here for you 247. You know I love you and I got you. And don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where we have all the exclusive content. Those of you who are outside the country, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can be able to watch all my content on television. On Facebook, you cannot watch my content on television. On Instagram, you can watch it on television. But on YouTube, you can always play it on your big screen, relax with your remote, enjoy with your popcorn, and watch Pleasant see you, teach you intellectually. You know I love you. Well,